going on, everybody? We are here today with Speed Limit by GameChuck, the developer. It is pixel art, action. I won't really say it's an adventure. It's just straight action, like out of an 80s or 90s Arnold Schwarzenegger or Bruce Willis movie. It's just non-stop action. For 30 minutes to an hour per run. I've played it through 3 or 4 times prior to my review and still loved it on the last playthrough, maybe even more than the first time. It's just a great game to pick up and play. Yeah, it's fast, it's furious, wink. But yeah, let's get into it. And you can hear it has killer music. I love this soundtrack. There's a couple scenes in particular, I'm sure I'll mention it when we get there, but the motorcycle chase scene has an awesome section of the soundtrack that I love. Alright, put that over there. Let's go. And this probably will be a pretty short stream today. Like I said, the game is pretty short itself, so maybe we'll have time to play it through twice, maybe just once. We'll see how it goes. I definitely want to have time to chat with everyone who stops by. Oops. Oops. I think the people on the roof are among the hardest to kill. Sometimes I just let them live and keep running away from them. And that guy that comes up from the floor, he gets me every time. Oof, not a good showing so far. It looks like I've never played this game before. Well, thank you, buddy. My dog is licking my hand as I play. This is one of my favorite parts. Running in the dark, jumping over bullets. Ooh, should have jumped there. Just keep running. This part is just mayhem. I don't know whose idea this room was, but they're a genius. This feels like something out of John Wick. And now we run, now we run. Whoo! Made it. Chuck Norris blows the roof open. And you can see, like, you don't have to kill everyone. In fact, it's kind of advantageous a lot of times not to worry about killing everyone. There's just so many people. Whew, that was close. Almost gave us a new haircut. It just split open right under me. I've never had that happen before. Ooh. See, I've played this through several times, at least 3 times, and it still is not easy. There's just so many patterns to memorize. It's really a great setup. That guy never stood a chance. Ooh, boy. Oh, what the heck? Think we need to wait. Can't kill that guy, and now we just run. Oh boy. Almost ran right into that. No thank you. Another one. Just get plastered. Some of the death effects, I want to get decapitated because that one actually is pretty funny. I think this is one coming up. Yeah, just your spine left standing. I love it. Oh, what am I doing? It's jump, jump down, I think. Yeah, that never changes. Oh! Here's Jim Belushi in the getaway car. And in sections like this, you can use the right stick to direct where you're shooting, which is it's really handy. It's almost necessary. Oh, we got shot. Woo! Just run that guy off the road. Oh man, I was trying to shift my thumb. Whew. Oh! Got him. Oh boy. Oh. Narrowing down here. Oh boy. I want to get back in the right lane here. Not driving against traffic. Whew, this part is not easy if you're actually like gunning it. Ooh, that was close. Sorry, sir. Whew. Okay, that might be the fastest I've ever made it through that section, actually. That is my most difficult section. I do like this one, though. The nighttime drive. And you can go different speeds in the car. Like, you can slow it down and get rear-ended. You can speed it up. This is just like normal speed, and then you can... Well, that wasn't maybe a good place to show you how fast you can go, right into a concrete barrier. So this is like... maybe I need someone to catch up to me to show you the difference. This is normal. Now I speed up, kind of leave him in the dust. But these parts where you're weaving back and forth, they are pretty tight if you actually are gunning it. How's that guy still alive? There's no way. Got him. The first time I played through, I didn't realize that you could direct where to shoot the gun, and I was just trying to run all the motorcycles and all the cars off the road, and it did not go well. This guy, just a beehole. Boy, I thought that would have killed us. Oh wait, I lost my hood. Oh, there we go. I've never lost the hood, but been able to keep driving. So there we slammed on the brakes to let him get around us. I think one more's coming. We'll kill him. He's gonna slam on the brakes to try and get us to rear end him. We will not do that. Slam on the brakes. Wow. Okay. What? Okay. Hey Moro, how's it going, man? Ooh, close call. Oh, okay, we lost the hood again, but it didn't stop us. That's never happened to me before today. This guy's a jerk. Doing fine, man. Glad you could join. It probably won't be a long stream, because this is not a super long game. Oops. Takes maybe 30 minutes to play through, but we might play it through twice. I think it actually came out today on PlayStation. They had kind of a prolonged launch. Like, they're launching on all the different platforms a different day. So today was PlayStation. Tomorrow is PC via Steam. And then I think Nintendo Switch and then Xbox, but I could be wrong on that. But yeah, PlayStation I know is out today. Only 30 minutes. Yeah. I think my first run on like normal difficulty took an hour. And then after that, 30 minutes. So this will probably only take 30 minutes. But this right here, this is my favorite scene. The motorcycle chase. I just love how quickly you can like whip up the gun and shoot and then get back to driving. It's very crisp. If you can drive well. Okay. Just jump over that car. Yeah, I love the look of it, especially like the nighttime driving scenes. It's even got like the weird glare that the lights get when you're driving at night. It's just it's a very pretty game. This is also my favorite part of the soundtrack too, this chase scene in particular. This actually reminds me of a particular Sega game that I played when I was a kid at my cousin's house. I think it was called Road Rash, and it was like a motorcycle battler. Like everyone had like chains or whips that you could fight with. Ooh, that was close. I always die here. Okay. This might be my cleanest run yet. I wonder if we can shoot that guy. Every time I've played it, I've wanted to try shooting him, but I don't think you can. And you only get like one shot at it. Went a little off-road there. I love the transitions. They do such a good job of it. PS5 or 4? I think it's 4, but it's playable on 5. And welcome, Robert. Welcome to the stream. Do you play on PS4 or on 5? Oh, this is maybe my least favorite part. Yeah, the lights make the game look really cool. Yeah, there's so much attention to detail. Like in my review, I talked about when these jets are coming down, you can see their shadow first. And then you also like hear the audio cue. There's a lot of just little nice touches of detail that make it more enjoyable, I think. Ooh, this part. No, we're not going to make it. 4, but you can't seem to find it. Weird. I know they wouldn't make it only PS5. Oh man, how did we not get that one? Ooh, we launched a missile at the last second. Oh, too soon? Okay, there we go. You like how every section is different. Exactly. And I know that's what they were going for, but they could have done done that and the bare minimum. And it maybe still would have been fun, but yeah, all the changes, it feels like you're actually playing it feels like you're actually playing several different games, just like within the same universe. Oh man, that same spot again. It always confuses me because I don't see the ones coming down while I'm looking at the ones flying over me. I get kind of tunnel vision. Alright, so we'll go this way. Go back up here. Okay, we're clean. Ooh. No way, what got us? Oh man, back to here. Okay. Again. That's a major theme, at least in my playthroughs, is like dying in the same place over and over and over again. And some places it's supposed to be like that, like you're supposed to learn from your mistakes and learn the enemy patterns, learn how they move, learn where they're popping up. But sometimes I'll make it through a section and then go back and still struggle there. And I just kind of hope that it doesn't respawn me before that point. But there are pretty generous respawns in the game, which I'm glad. Those enemy missiles are getting us every time. How's the audio on your end? Can you hear the game well enough with me talking? Because I definitely want you to be able to hear the game and not... I did the same exact thing and not just my voice the whole time. You played Guacamelee on hard and the bosses took you a lot of tries. Yeah, it's that same kind of feeling. Like, these aren't... I don't know, maybe this could be considered a boss fight because it's at like the end of the stage. But the next stage for sure is a boss fight. Like, maybe the boss fight of the game. Man. Game sound is a bit low. Let me change that for you. Because the soundtrack is sick. Let me know if that sounds like a better balance. But you got a platinum though, in the game? Like, does that mean you 100%ed the game? Better? Okay, sweet. Alright, we will make it past this section. Ooh, maybe not. We're just gonna dodge. We're just gonna dodge their missiles. Alright, okay. Last second missile. Saved us. I think now we're pretty much home clear. Main game 100%. That's insane, dude. I've heard a lot of people talk about Guacamelee and the difficulty of it. This game doesn't have too many difficult, and it has a normal and an easy. And the easy, like I played it through the first time on normal, and when I went back to easy, I don't want to say it was a joke, but it was it was significantly easier. I kind of wish I had done it on easy the first time, and then ramped it up. But I just wanted to kind of see what they had to offer in it. I love that scene where he's riding the rocket. Okay, this is by far my favorite portion of the game. The art is insane. Like, the gameplay is really fun. And it gets way better. Although the first time I played this level, I was a bit confused as to what I was supposed to be doing. Because they show up behind you, and you can, just like in the car or on the motorcycle, you can go different speeds. You have to manually slow down to get behind them, which is really cool. But the first time I played, I just didn't know that, and I just kept flying in front of them the whole time, thinking I had to like survive a certain amount. Also, we're smoking, and that's never a good sign. Ooh, that was quick. This also makes me just the tiniest bit dizzy. Ooh, smooth. This part is not for the dizzy ones, no sir. And I am a dizzy person, like, I get mad car sick. What happened? Oh, I guess I died just from overall damage. Whew. I'm gonna leave it still for a second. well we can. Oh, hello. Came out of nowhere. Smoking again. Mara, are you playing any good games right now? We died again. Come on. Oh, because he's shooting at me. Duh. Ooh, that rocket went right by us. Ooh, that guy really wants us. Okay, here's the boss. End of the line. This guy is not easy, I don't think. Ooh, he got me. Playing Control and trying to platinum it. I am not familiar with Control. What can you tell me about it? I mean, I've heard the name, and I might have actually heard you talking about it on Jeffrey's stream. Okay. Ooh, I forgot about that gun. The ship has like 6 or 8 different weapons that it can shoot. And I don't know what these things are, but I always take them out. Just because they're easy pickings. Come on, there we go. There's one gun in particular that is about to pop up. This one. I hate it. But the pattern's always the same, so you pretty much know where to go. Oh, not this one. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh? Wow. I might die there. Nope. Alright, we might... Oh boy, I hate these ones. Never really sure what the best action is to avoid those. It seems to be rotating in the same direction. Oh, thank goodness. I was just kind of banking that we had done enough damage and I could just keep railing on it. Whew! Oh, I think I'm too far over. There's our gun. What time is it? Yeah, okay. And now we start again. Oh, I shot that guy as he was falling. Oh, just run. Oh, just run. Oh, this room. God bless it. I don't think there's any way to make it through on the first run. Sorry, man, you were changing the diaper. No worries. Oh, man. I think this is the hardest section of the game, and this is in the first level. Just gonna John Wick and kill everybody. Is it possible? Nope. Now on the train, nice. Yeah, so the game has a way, like this is, I'm playing what's called infinite mode that you unlock after the normal mode. And you just play the game on a loop. And there is a mechanic, ooh, I almost had everyone. There is a mechanic in the story that plays into that. But you might have missed it while you were changing. Which is fine. Totally understandable. Oof. The gun also isn't automatic in this section. So you just kind of have to pull it like you actually would. Oh! I didn't think it was... They were going to throw that soon. But I would say that the train is my favorite section. I just like how you're running and pulling your gun out. But this room, this is hard. Ooh, I don't know why I stopped. They're too fast. They are very fast. There is a way to do it, because obviously I've done it before. Okay, here I think I just run, jump, they throw their knives, they throw some more, I stay ducked. Yeah, that's how I've always made it through. It's like, it's not possible to kill everyone in the game. I don't think. Maybe there is. Maybe that's a secret achievement, because that would be insane. I do love that animation though. When you get decapitated and your spine is just left sticking out, it's almost Mortal Kombat-esque. Except somebody else isn't ripping it out. Ooh, precise. I love this scene too. The black and white, windows flashing by. Oof. Whew, that was close. Ooh, that was actually close too. Ooh, boy. They trick you because every other time a sign comes up, you're supposed to jump the gap and the sign at the same time, and then that one time you're not. And now I just instinctively jump every gap. Oh boy. We're done. Hotline Miami, but side-scroller. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, he never drops in front. Just non-stop run and gun. But a ton of fun. And I like how you can see that one, like, just before you come outside, you can see his shadow. Ooh, almost didn't see that. Now a little Grand Theft Auto, kick him out of the car, shoot while we drive. Oof. What did that guy do? The one with the giant gun, if you leave him alive, I think that's who you're talking about, the guy with like the minigun, he will just unload on you. So you have to kill him before he gets off his shots. Which he's pretty easy to see ahead of time because he's just a giant. Oh man. This part is also really difficult, I think, when it forces you to drive in the oncoming traffic. It gives you like these nice audio cues of the cars beeping, but a lot of times my brain just can't compute that I need to move out of the way. Oof, that was close. We dodged the bullet behind us. Okay, now let us go. Oh my, our car's looking a little beat up. Our car's looking a lot beat up. Man, we can't just go by these guys? Ooh, okay. A lot of them behind us. Oh! This part. Pretty much just forget about shooting and drive fast and weave back and forth. Maybe we'll take it normal speed for a bit. And that's that. Is he John Wick? Yeah. Okay. I like too how when you pull out the gun, you I need to talk because I'm glad you're here, but it is hard to talk and play this game. Gosh darn it. When you pull up your gun and your dude like stands up, you can hear the wind blowing like that. It took me a while to figure out what that sound effect was, but I'm pretty sure that's it because he stands up and his hair starts blowing back. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is just a mess. Usually what I do here is just like ride these rails until I can cross over. I guess we're not gonna go across now. Yeah, so the premise of why they want to kill this guy is apparently just he stands up with a gun at the beginning of the game in a train. And so ever after that, everyone is out to hunt him down. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense. Don't you slam on your brakes. Oh, how are we still alive? Come on, let me by. Oh. Whew. Oh, I don't think I've ever been rear-ended by him. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh! Dodge that car. Oh, what am I doing? Close one. Just kind of like lining up my next shot. There we go. Almost had to stop to get around him. I'm not gonna accelerate. I'm just gonna hold steady on the gas here. for him to make his move. There we go. Oh, sorry, folks. There we go. And now we gun it. Okay, so if you couldn't hear this last time, now you can really enjoy the music. Oh, that was sweet. Whew, that scares me every time. I don't think he's going to accelerate fast enough. Eight-bit drum and bass, yes. I just love it. Oh man, that turn and jump is what gets me every single time. I just like oversteer it. Also, there's like a little bit of screen shake if you run over those bodies on the ground. Like your motorcycle is running over a bump. Alright, I get it. Oh boy! Oh man, it stuck the landing. Just oversteered the wrong way. How are we still alive? Oh my. Alright, we're gonna get this guy at the intersection. Nope. Oh, I don't think I got any shots on him. Well, just start over, I suppose. See, somewhere along the way, we switched to an automatic gun, and I'm not sure when that happened. It wasn't in the car, I don't think. Maybe the person on the motorcycle that we stole the motorcycle from had an automatic pistol. Oops, kinda needed to hit that. I guess we can hit this one. At least the moto crashing is better than Cyberpunk. Oof. Will Cyberpunk ever be accepted? Whatever happened with them being hacked, too? I saw that somebody had hacked all their data and all their systems and were like their game information, like how to build the game and stuff like that, their assets, and was like threatening to release it publicly. And I think they released part of it, and they were demanding payment before they released the rest. But I'm pretty sure they said, like, we're not gonna pay, and you can go ahead and release it. There is an achievement for getting through this entire section with only using one missile, and I'm pretty sure it means the one missile that you shoot at the end to get on the plane. And I don't even know how that's a possibility. Like, I tried so many times, but that one... Okay, that part in particular is really difficult to make it past. I don't know if you can. And then the part where the two planes are coming down this way, and then two planes are going this way, and then two descend. The time where I died, like, again and again, and you started making fun of me. I don't know how you would make it through that without using a missile. This right here, how would you make it through that? Maybe go all the way to the left? Oof. Or that section. How would you make it through that? Don't know, man. What I know is that they spent 8 years making a broken game. True enough. It's really sad, too. I mean, maybe they've fixed some stuff now, but like the I don't know, the tarnish on their reputation just from the expectations that were hyped up so much and then just weren't lived up to, or even close, really. Like, if the game came out and it was like, oh, the story was really disappointing, or it wasn't what we expected, like, that's kind of subjective. But having consistent crashes and game stability issues and all the other stuff that went into it, yeah, I think it's definitely fair to call it broken. Yeah, you must have crazy skills to pass that section with one missile. It's in the achievements, so I would assume it has to be possible, you know? I just don't see how. I would love to see it done, though. This part is awesome. This and the motorcycle chase are my favorite parts. This for like the style of it and such a unique gameplay angle. Like, I feel like dogfighting games are pretty common, but I don't know that I've ever seen one take it on this way. And the motorcycle chase is my other favorite part, just because of the pure action and like precision that it requires. But I love the coloring in this. It's so perfect. Just a little sunset flight. Ooh. Didn't get out of the way. I'm gonna let this missile come in and just dodge it. There it goes. Ooh, he tried to take me out. You just don't get the black bar. I think it's probably like it doesn't serve a purpose. I think it's just to kind of feel like you're in a movie. Like a widescreen aspect ratio, maybe. Because I think it comes and goes. It's hard for me to say for sure, even though I played it so many times. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that it comes and goes with different scenes. Okay. Oh. One's still in front of me. should be the last one. Just kidding. Whew, oh, okay. I was like, I thought we were about to die there, and then we did. Yeah, but the clouds go through it. What the heck? Oh, you're right! If I turn... Yeah, on the bottom. But they don't on the top. Maybe that was just a mistake? I hadn't even noticed that. Yeah, they do go through it. Wasn't there one more back there? Okay. Oh, really? Also, the game auto-rotates you there when he first launches the missiles, which is kind of nice, because if you're new to this particular scene, you wouldn't know to dodge, I don't think. Oh, but it auto did it there for me that time too, and I've never had that happen. Oh, I was like, I didn't even see that one come up. Oh boy. I don't know which way to rotate. I guess we'll go that way. Oh, really? How much is this game? Good question. I want to say $9.99. I will look it up as soon as I wrap up this section, because this is about the end. Ooh, I didn't see that one come up. So this boss fight is never the same, which is kind of cool. Like, the guns on different sides come up. Usually in the same sequence, but it just kind of keeps you guessing. Which is nice for a game that, like, you're probably going to play more than once. With it being as short as it is. Oh boy, we might have been too late. Nope. Whew, that was kind of close, actually. Okay. I was not going to move on that last one. Not a bad price. I've seen worse games costing more. Yeah, and the way I try to look at it is like, in the US, going to a movie is like usually $12 to $15 to go sit for 2 hours in a movie. Or maybe even less time than that. Like an hour and a half, I guess, would be a typical movie time. How long did that take us? Okay, so we've done 2 run-throughs in an hour. But that's like with knowing the game and having experience. And this is the scene that we couldn't show until today. That the game like starts over and you're it's the same guy. Uh-oh, we're gonna get shot. Oof. So anyway, what I was saying about like the cost to time ratio, I would consider if a game is $10 and it brings me 1 to 2 hours of enjoyment, like I'm pretty okay with that. I know that there's some games, like Valheim, that came out this month. I've put 20 hours into that game and I paid $20 for it, but I would have paid $60 for it had I known that I would play like 20 hours and still be having fun. But for a smaller game like this, I think if you're gonna play it for an hour or two and you're paying $10, you're getting your money's worth for sure. What were we gonna look up? The price. We might have to just look it up on... Actually, I don't know if the price is on Steam. We'll go to Twitter. Twitter will know. Yeah, so it came out for PS4 and 5 today, Steam tomorrow, Switch on Thursday, Xbox Friday. $9.99. Yep, in US dollars. So to me, definitely worth the cost. It is a ton of fun. It's a beautiful game. It's really unlike anything that I've played, which to me is a big deal. I want to play a variety of games. Obviously, I have my favorites that I go back to, more like RPG, action type games, and roguelites lately. I've been really getting into some of those. But this is a very fun game. It's a very fun change of pace, both in the game and a change of pace from other games. With that being said, does it seem like something that you would enjoy playing? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. The game looks really nice. Yep, agreed. I think that's, besides the changing of scenery, I think that's one of the best things that it has going for it. And it works really nicely with the soundtrack, too. Come here, buddy. It's a good girl. Maybe they'll update the game with other levels. See, that's what I was thinking, too. If there's anywhere else for the game to go, that's got to be it. Like, new characters wouldn't make much sense. There's not really room for a hardcore mode because of it's already hardcore, like one shot is a kill. So I think they could add in leaderboards, like speedrunning leaderboards to see how you stack up. I think that would be a really neat feature. And yeah, like you said, I think adding other levels. Yeah, as soon as you finish the games, you may have to check this one out. Yes, you should. I think it's a nice little reprieve from other games. It's just fun. Like, it's not stressful. It's not brain bending or breaking. It's just good action fun. The game has potential to include other scenarios. Yeah, I'm struggling to think of like another scene that would work, like a typical action movie scene that wasn't in this. Maybe something vertical, like inside a plane. That's a good one too. I was thinking like a stairwell chase scene. Trying to think of a movie in particular that does that. Maybe Die Hard, but something where you're changing vertical levels would be interesting too. Inside a plane would be really cool, like running down the aisle. You could have potential for those guys in the trench coats to hide and pop up again. Yeah, or on an elevator, like stopping at the different floors. That would be cool. Like Mission Impossible. I thought about that after my review because I didn't mention Tom Cruise. But I feel like everything in this game, I mean, could be or has been in Mission Impossible movies. Or like Fast and Furious, especially with the car stuff. Oh yeah. Parachuting would be nice. What else? I like the helicopter portion where it's like diagonal, but I will say that that's my least favorite scene of the game. I think it's CHUTE. But that's okay. I knew what you meant. It makes parachute SHOOT would make more sense in speed limit. But like I was saying, the helicopter scene, I don't know what they could have done differently with it. It's just kind of, it feels a little bit too long for me compared to all the other scenes that I really liked. The motorcycle scene seemed like it could have been longer compared to that, but it is what it is. Yeah, and they could have even tied in a parachute sequence to the end there where you're free falling in the very last scene, like back to the train. But I guess they just chose instead to have you kind of dodge the plane wreckage as you're falling, which is still cool. Like, you're just in free fall, diving straight down, avoiding the wreckage of the plane that you just destroyed. Even a skate part. That might be a little bit more difficult to put in here. It could work, though. Would have been cool. Yeah. Like on a skateboard? Just skating around shooting? That would actually be pretty funny. And maybe other places. Yeah, I mean, the scenes that they came up with for this, I think it's 11, or maybe even... Well, there's 12 different levels, including the last freefall sequence. So I think there's like 12 different scenes or angles. But yeah, I think there's a lot in the game already. I don't want to gloss that over because this is worth $10 to me. But yeah, you're right. There could be other additional options too. Maybe other places like Egypt, Rome, Paris. That would be cool. I feel like that would be more in a Speed Limit 2, like a sequel, like Around the World in 80 Days kind of thing. But yeah, that would be cool. Like a different themes to the scenes other than like a highway scene and then like it changes to night and stuff like that. That would be fun though. Trying to think if another game has done that. besides like obvious racing games that have courses in different parts of the world. Yeah, this is just such a different game, and there's, like you're saying, there's so many more things that they could add to it down the line. So I'm excited to see if they add something else and what it will be. But I think that's going to do it for me today. Like I said, a pretty short stream. It's been an hour. I guess that's a pretty good time. Tomorrow, we'll be back with 30XX, which is coming to early access. A spiritual successor to Mega Man X franchise, which I loved growing up. Well, I say I loved the franchise. I really just loved Mega Man X because that's the only one I ever played on Super Nintendo. But it's a beautiful game. I saw a video yesterday that has had me mesmerized with just how precise the gameplay is and how fast it is. So I'm really looking forward to checking it out. It comes out tomorrow in early access on PC and then to consoles sometime down the line in the future. I think they said their plan is hopefully to release in full in 6 months. But we'll see how that early access pans out. It feels like that usually takes longer. But anyway, we'll be back with that tomorrow afternoon, I think. So, anyway, Morrow, thank you for joining. Anyone else that's watching and just kind of being quiet, thank you for being here as well. Thanks for checking out Speed Limit. Link to purchase on PC is in the description. Comes out tomorrow via Steam. It's out on PlayStation, coming out on Switch on Thursday, and Xbox on Friday. And hopefully, I will see you guys tomorrow for 30XX. Have a good day.